Allison Ellen Suter. I'm a college student, high school graduate, a son, a brother, and a boyfriend. I'm a diligent, self-motivated person. I'm a shoulder to cry on and a friend to talk to. I am so many things, but most important of all, I'm successful. Soon I will be a success. These are the things I've learned about myself in my 2 years here at work. I definitely didn't do this on my own. Between Eric, Morgan, Trina, Luann, Rachel, and yeah, even Mr. Miller, I realized what kind of person I am and what kind of person I need to be. It all started at level 1 with Trina. It was her cool, always polite, friendly disposition. And don't get me wrong though, you don't want to mess with Trina. Messing with Trina is like messing with Tessa. What I'm getting at here, though, is that Trina taught me not only how to do my taxes with better reading skills, but she taught me that it's okay to think more with some groups. It might have had to do with the reading group of all girls in a Sapi novel, but it helped me open up, and nowadays I can better communicate with people and better express how I feel about others. Next was Luann. What can I say about Luann? Well, honestly, she reminded me of my mom. This is just because she was always so happy. She always had a big smile on her face. But the most important thing I took from you, Luann, was that no matter what happens, things could always be worse, so don't dwell on the bad things. Now we came to level 3, which was a tough time in my life. I had many personal problems. The school just seemed like it was never going to end. I and Mr. Miller definitely had our differences, but he also managed to beat something into my head, and I know it wasn't easy. What Mr. Miller taught me politics. Now I'm a consistent voter and I follow our country's politics as much as I can. And he also taught me one other thing, and that was the simple childhood rule that don't judge a book by its cover. So nowadays I am less judgmental and more open to new things. So thank you, Mr. Miller. Now we come to the last semester, aka Morgan and Eric. First off, these two guys are out there. But anyways, this semester was a true test of my organization, stress management, and all-around abilities. Between school, work, and a couple classes I took at MATC this semester, I was either working or going to school 40 to 60 hours a week. I learned what hard work really was this semester. I was able to do this only because Eric and Morgan were behind me for the whole thing. I'd like to thank Morgan especially, because I didn't look at you as only a teacher, but as a friend. I think that had a lot to do with why I came to class every day. So thank you, Morgan, for not being just another drone of a teacher who's pre-programmed to teach and do nothing else. In my time here, I've done many things. I've earned experience in many fields. These are things like cooking, childcare, construction, waiting tables, college, or simple things like my CPR certification. Now I'm at the part of the speech that means the most to me. What I'm talking about here is the people besides my teachers that are responsible for me being here today. First, I'd like to thank my mother, and that's for always being my best friend and a person I can always talk to. My dad for supporting me and teaching me good work ethics. My girlfriend of 2 years. I love you, and I wouldn't be here without you. Dick and Chris for taking me in as one of your own and giving me a place to feel safe. And, oh yeah, my brothers John and Corey. Now, Eric and Morgan are ridiculous, but these guys make them look like child's play. But they've got hearts of gold. For the past 2 years, you guys have been the best big brother a guy can ever ask for. I just want you to know that I'll never take you guys for granted. And finally, I would like to thank the most amazing woman I have ever met. This woman is the strongest, hardest working, persevering, stubborn person I've ever met as well. If you've not figured it out yet, I'm talking about my grandma, Ardell Suter. She's amazing because not only did she raise 6 kids of her own, but she helped raise me. She taught me how to care about people, right from wrong, how to be respectful, and how important it is to learn and never stop learning. If it was not for you, Grandma, I would not be here today. And I was motivated to be here today because I'm motivated to be half the person that you are. What I'm really trying to say is that I love you, and thank you for being such a strong foundation in my life. The last thing I would like to do is leave everyone with a quote that my girlfriend once told me. This is a quote that helped me make realistic goals and reach realistic achievements. This is a quote by Albert Einstein. Everyone is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life thinking it's stupid. Thank you, working on staff, parents, and thank you to my class of 2011. Good luck and best wishes in the future.